and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. Today I wanted to share with you a homeschool haul. This haul is from Amazon. So everything that you're going to see today is from Amazon. I purchased this probably over the last 2 weeks. It is kind of a lot, and you can kind of see that it's a little random, but it is all homeschool stuff. And you can kind of tell what we're going to be studying, like based on the books that I purchased as well. Now, this is only one of my hauls. I do have a haul coming up from, what is it called, Book Outlet, and I also will have one from Rainbow Resource. So this is just Amazon, and it already seems like I, went a little crazy. But anyway, the first thing I picked up, Twistable Crayons. Ever since I bought anything twistable, my kids they didn't want to go back to anything that wasn't twistable. So they really enjoy the Twistable Crayons. We also got 100 pack of the Super Tip washable markers. And these twistable colored pencils. Now that was like our basic coloring stuff, but my youngest daughter is going to be doing pastels next year with her language arts course. That was hard for me to say. So I did pick her up some pastels. And then of course my kids love anything glittery and shiny. I picked them both up a set of glitter markers. And you'll notice that a lot of these things that I purchase, you may have seen in another haul. It's just we know what we like, We've been homeschooling. This is going to be our 9th year. And we kind of know the supplies we like to keep on hand. So, for pens, I bought a 36 count Frixion fine liner erasable marker set. I ended up going this way because I needed 3 sets or 3 packages of pens. For us, and this actually equates or equals to 3 sets of pens, and it was cheaper to buy it this way, so that's why I did that. And then these are a lot of fun. I picked one up for each of my kids. These are 2-line pens. So I've showed these before in some of my favorites, but my kids really got into these. These pens actually have like 2 different colored tips on them so that it kind of looks 3D, but about 2 of those, one for each of them. We needed another set of acrylic markers. And then I did buy the Frixion clicker pens, but I only got 1 pack this year. We'll probably pick some more up during second semester, but I found that we were using these ones a lot more than these ones. And then I did buy some Pentel EnerGel pens for me. And then 2 packs of the BIC Intestines. Where did that come from? The BIC Intensity Advanced Dry Erase Markers. Got 2 of those. I feel like my table is hitting my camera. Is it hitting my camera? You'll tell me, right? Okay, so here we go. Now for little like paper and stuff like that. I purchased, everything's falling over, just a little box of paper, of copy paper. This is just 3 reams in here. So I got regular copy paper. Oh, I gotta throw this on the ground. Oh, okay. And then my kids really enjoy decorating their own cards and postcards because my kids do have little pen pals. They write to one of my aunts every single month, at least a couple times. And so I bought the watercolor postcards where they could decorate them themselves and send them. And then I also found these watercolor cards. So I thought that these look like a lot of fun as well. They can decorate just a regular, I'll open them. So you could just decorate a regular card, like if they wanted to make their own happy birthday card or something like that. And it's on watercolor paper. And then it just comes with envelopes, if I can grab them. Yeah, and then it just comes with envelopes. So my kids will have a lot of fun with these, and they can use them for, holidays, birthdays, or just, their little monthly and weekly writing. Their little pen pals. Okay, and I did get 2 of those. One for each of my girls. And then I got some oil and acrylic paper. This we actually needed for, we're going to be doing, spoiler alert, we're going to be doing Yellow Spot Sun for art. I don't know if I mentioned that yet or not, but anyway. So we needed some of this paper. And then we needed some acrylic paint for that as well. So I did buy a whole box of just little acrylic paints. You can see, I think there were 16 in this one. Now this one's kind of random, but it is kind of for school. These little glass jars, or bottles, I should say. These are bottles. So they come with the little bottle, the caps or lids, and then this little shrink wrap that you can put, I could tell it's blurry. There we go. These little shrink wraps that you put on top of the bottle to seal them. My kids helped me make some homemade vanilla last year, and it's almost time to bottle it up. So we were just going to bottle them up, and it's kind of just, you know, a little cooking or, you know, fun class for them. I'm running out of room on my table. Okay. Next, I got some paint brushes. The yellow is for my youngest. No, the yellow is for my oldest. The pink is for my youngest. Okay, so this one, I ran out of, if you watched my, my little library system, we use these colored dots. I completely ran out of all of my yellow dots. I kind of bought a lot of books this year, so yellow dots. We just purchased some more ink, so we have some black HP ink and some colored HP ink. And then these, they're like little emoji faces. I can't remember how many's in here. It's an 8-pack. So this is just little different emoji faces, but they're dry erase or dry erasers. And they're magnetic, so they'll stick to our board. I just thought that these were really cute. For some reason, we lost, I bought like 4 dry erasers last year, and we lost them all. So this year, I went with a pack of 8, and they're bright yellow, so hopefully we won't lose them. And again, things that we constantly lose. I only have 2 kids, okay? So it's me, 2 kids, and my husband. I had to buy, how many's in here? 2, 4, 6. I had to buy a 6-pack of kid scissors and a 6-pack of regular scissors because for some reason these, by the end of the year, we probably won't even be able to find any of them. So yeah, I got a whole bunch more this year instead of just buying one for each person. And then this one, I haven't used this before, but I thought it looked like a lot of fun. It is a little cube timer. And depending on what side you put the cube on, like you know, you flip it around, it will go and set a time for a specific amount. So I'm trying to open it. You can see what it looks like. Not in the box. Yeah, so this goes up, I think, to 30 minutes. Oh, no, 60 minutes. Didn't know that. Bonus. Okay, so this is the timer. So you get 60 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and depending on what number you put it on will determine, you know, the timer that is set. I don't know why I'm having a hard time explaining that. Okay, now the fun stuff. Books. So I purchased Funny Fill-Ins My Pet Adventure. It's like a Mad Lib. Let me see, you have. Then these ones, again, I've never purchased these before. Like I purchased Funny Fill-Ins before, so I know what to expect there. But these are fashion sketchbooks, a designer's companion. So this is a little sketchbook we're going to be using for one of our morning basket themes. But it has some really cute stuff in here. Like it has like a fashion glossary. And then you also have, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there's like little drawings of people that you could sketch your own outfits. You could sketch your own shoes, and they give you like a little guide. And also there's like a face one where you could do makeup and hair. So my kids will really enjoy this. My oldest daughter especially will enjoy this because she's the one that wanted to do like a fashion morning basket, which you will be seeing soon. Okay, and then I found a veterinary anatomy coloring book and a whole bunch of Bad Kitty books. Both of my kids actually enjoy these books. My youngest, You could see she's already got into one. This is Bad Kitty Kitten Trouble. Bad Kitty Takes the Test. Bad Kitty Joins the Team. Bad Kitty Puppy's Big Day. Bad Kitty Drawn to Trouble. And Bad Kitty Gets a Bath. Again, I'm using these kind of with a science unit. I know that these are just silly books, but I'm going to use these to hopefully help out with some of the fun. Now, both of my children are doing a literature-based history this year, which is the first time my kids are actually doing history separate is this year. So I had to purchase a few books for let me try again. I had to purchase some books to go along with those curriculums. So some of those books were Song of the Swallows, Locomotive. This one actually looks like a really pretty book. I haven't even looked at it though. Dragon's Gate, World War II, the rest of the story and how it affects you today. Freedom Walkers. And then these were just fun books now. And you can kind of see a lot has to do with animals or knights or dinosaurs, medieval times. So this one is So You Want to Work with Animals. This one looked like a lot of fun. So this is a book that introduces kids to the diverse fields that involve working hands-on with animals, like mammals, reptiles, amphibians, insects, birds, and fish, and the different types of jobs, you can get into. So I just thought that this was really cool because my daughter doesn't necessarily want to just be a vet for like dogs and cats. She actually wants to be a reptile vet, an exotic pet vet. Whoa, exotic pet vet. There we go. So she wants to work more with reptiles and she wants to work more with exotic animals than she does like a dog or a cat. Not that she, won't work with them, she said. She really enjoys reptiles. So I thought that this might help us. The next book I have, this one looked really cool. It is a dinosaur book. I got this one on sale though, because I think it's kind of expensive. But this is a dinosaur book, but it's a dinosaur pop-up book. So I just thought that that was really cool. Okay, and then I also picked up a couple of Who Was, What Was books. I picked up What Was the Plague? Who Was Levi Strauss? And What Are Castles and Knights? This one is also for a morning basket read. This one is called I Survived the California Wildfires of 2018. We do live in California, and I remember obviously I remember when these fires happened. Even where we live, the sky was insane. Like, it was dark red, orange. It was ash falling on my car. It was, we couldn't even go outside. It was so bad. So I just kind of wanted, we're going to be doing like a survival safety unit, and I just thought that this would be a good read out loud for that. And then I also purchased Be the Vet. This one looked like a lot of fun as well. This one is basically you're trying to place yourself, kind of as a vet, and there's 18 stories in this book about dogs and cats, and you kind of have to try and figure out you have to figure out their illnesses and stuff like that, I think. Let me see. Maybe I made that up. Let me look. It says, when a medical emergency or illness impacts the pet, you will have the opportunity to diagnose the problem and suggest treatment. Follow each story. So, yeah, I just thought this looked like a lot of fun because she kind of gets to play as the vet while she's trying to diagnose and figure out what's wrong with these animals. So I just thought this one looked like a lot of fun. Again, we're studying veterinarian science this year for my youngest. And this is the Usborne Illustrated Tales of King Arthur. My youngest loves the Middle Ages. She loves King Arthur. Well, I wouldn't say she loves King Arthur, but she loves Merlin. And he's a little bit in this book as well. And again, you'll be seeing a medieval themed morning basket from us sometime in the near future. And then I also bought Knightology. And this I just thought was a really pretty book as well. And some of the pages, where is it? They kind of like, I can't get it. They open. And then there was some more. Yeah, and it's like a little lift the flap as well. So this one will be fun. And then the last book I purchased is Dragonology. It's just like the Knightology, only about dragons. Again, my daughter loves dragons. She loves lizards, reptiles, all of that. So this book, I just thought would be a lot of fun for her. And again, this one is like a little lift the flap type of book as well. Okay, I have to move some of this because it's taking over. I do have one more section of stuff to show you, and this is more like little games and activities. Reach. Here we go. Okay, so I picked up this wooden puzzle, and it's just in this little box. It's not a huge puzzle, and it is a puzzle of this cute little colorful dog. But the pieces, you can see if I can show you. The pieces aren't regular puzzle pieces. They're in the shapes of different animals. And you have to put them together to make, obviously, to make the puzzle. But they're in all different shapes. They're really small, I know, but it just looks like it would be a lot of fun. It does look really challenging. We love puzzles, and I just thought this would be a fun way to mix it up. Okay, and then these are also really small, but my daughter has already broken into these. They were supposed to be a surprise for her for when we do her vet unit, but she couldn't wait. These are just little wooden cats. Let me see if I can show you. So these are little wooden cats, and there's 6 of them in this pack. And what you do is you take these little wooden cats and you're supposed to stack them. So these are just like a little stacking toy. See if I can, there you go. This is just a little stacking toy, but the pieces are small, so if you have younger kids, you know, be careful. But since my kids are older, putting things in their mouth is not an issue. So these little stacking cats are a lot of fun. I even caught my husband trying to stack these little cats earlier today when I went to go try and find them because they were missing from this pile. So yeah, these are a lot of fun. They also have dogs as well that you can stack, and I think I'm going to get those ones too because she really enjoys these. And then for games, I bought Guess in 10 Deadly Dinosaurs. I bought Dinosaur Bingo. These are really beautiful games though. I have I think the birds and the Australia's deadliest animals, and we really enjoy these bingo games. So of course I had to buy more dog bingo. And again, it's really pretty. What I like about this one is that you're learning the different breeds as, oh, sorry, my light is off. Okay, so you're learning the different breeds while you're playing bingo. And that's what I like about this one. And it's the same with the cat bingo, where you're learning the different breeds of cats. And then I purchased this squishy human body with 21 removable body parts. I got this one on, not clearance, I got this on sale. Again, all of these things were from Amazon. And then this is something my kids will be doing with my husband. This is Wind Power 2.0, where they build a little, what is that called? A turbine. So this is something my husband will do with my girls. This has a lot of little pieces. Let's see if you can see. Little activities. And then the last thing I purchased, again, was something my husband will do with my girls, is a Hydropower. So this is the little water, what is it called? Well, it's hydro powder, the little, I can't think, what is it called? Water wheels. Wow, there we go. Water wheels. So I just thought that this one would be a lot of fun for them as well. So my light is going bad. So Thank you so much for stopping by. That is everything that I purchased from Amazon. Again, I have a couple more hauls coming soon, so you'll be seeing those as well. You have a great day. Bye.